Dumb test for smart people. Alright, we've spawned in and that's Notre Dame, right? I assume this is Notre Dame. We've got a French flag right there, but you've got to be careful with these maps because in the last episode, we spawned in next to an Egyptian Sphinx, which was in Las Vegas. Well, that's definitely the Notre Dame in Paris, isn't it? Everything looks correct. And then, oh, okay. There's some text in the sky that says only 2 days left to get the geography merch before it's gone forever. Oh my god. And then, whoa, JMW.world. That must be where to get it. Last chance to get the cool geography merch and it'll arrive before Christmas. Thank you so much for the support. It's been amazing. Anyway, let's zoom in on Paris, see if we can find Notre Dame. There's Eiffel Tower, there's Arc de Triomphe. It's got to be around this area with everything else, right? And it'll be listed as Notre Dame as well, because that is like the French spelling of it, so it should be easy to spot. We've got the catacombs. Ooh. I can't believe I've not just immediately spotted it. I thought it'd be one of the big landmarks. Maybe it's like slightly outside of Paris. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at like a sign or something. This is the worst. All right, confirming the words Notre Dame. We've got a memorial. We've got St. Louis. Okay. We know where the toilets are. That's excellent. I was hoping one of them would say like Eiffel Tower this way, so I could just go the other way from the Eiffel Tower, but whatever. My goal for this episode, by the way, is to be in the right location 5 times, because in my first episode, we only got 4 out of 5. Oh, hang on. We got St. Louis there, so it's hopefully near here, because that's what it says on one of these signs. Yeah, right there. Oh, there it is. Yep, perfect. Thank God for that. All right, we'll get the exact location, so we're on the other side. I guess we're like there then, would you say? Where's that road? Bit further down. I will go there, and let's guess. Yes, 1 yard away. Beautiful. Took me longer than it should have, though. I just couldn't spot it. Ooh, okay. I think we're actually where we were in the previous one. So that's annoying, but I can't turn off repeat locations. But this is actually the only one that I got wrong, so let's see if we can find it again. So it's basically a medieval town, which is in France. And it's somewhere around this area, but I think it was more inland than I was looking. Is it this? I think it might be this. Carcassonne? No, I'd had a similar name. I don't think that's the one, though. Oh, is it this? City of Carcassonne. Yeah. We got it. I just need to work out exactly which side we're on. Right, so if we're facing north, it's over on our left, so we're presumably around here, maybe. We've got all these little turrets. We've got a big one there, which could be this, if we were to maybe be there, or maybe we're there as well. We've got a little road there with some houses, so let's just see if that's just over here, and I think it is. Is that it there? Probably. Yeah, so I reckon I'm in the right spot, so I'm gonna guess. Yes, we were in the correct spot. Oh, we've got a perfect score, 2 rounds in a row. Whoa! That's amazing! That looks unbelievable! Alright, this is a location I've not had before. Immediately, though, I'm thinking it's Victoria Falls, right? And a Victoria Falls, not gonna lie, don't know where it is. So I literally can't go anywhere. Is there something on his t-shirt? It doesn't give anything away because he's all discombobulated. This is an incredible location, though. It looks absolutely beautiful. But yeah, the only 2 waterfalls that I know of are Niagara Falls and Victoria Falls, which is somewhere in Africa. Now, see, the people suggest it's Africa, as does the landscape, these kind of nice trees. So I think it's somewhere, I don't know why, but I think, is it like down here somewhere? This is where the dumb test comes into play, because I do not know where Victoria Falls is. With a name like Victoria Falls, though, it's got to be somewhere that was once a British colony. So I was thinking South Africa or perhaps Kenya. Could it be Kenya? Oh, Lake Victoria. Would it be attached to a lake? It would be attached to a river, right? Or am I being stupid there? God, it looks insane, though. It looks absolutely amazing. I wish I could explore it more. Oh, I might not get this one, you know. I might not be able to find it. Any other clues I can get? I was looking for the sun to see if we were in northern or southern hemisphere, but it's right in the middle, so that kind of suggests, if anything, it's on the equator, but that's not guaranteed. Kenya is on the equator, so maybe I'll keep looking around there. It might not even be Victoria Falls. It could be another big waterfall. Let me leave Africa and find Niagara Falls, and I just want to see how zoomed in you have to be for that to show up. So there's Niagara Falls, and if I zoom out, oh, I have to be pretty close. I have to be at this zoom. Let's head back over to Africa then and stay on the same zoom. That might be terrible logic, but I'm just doing anything I can, to be honest. Okay, that's all of Kenya and I can't see it. So now we'll look at all of Uganda and I don't see it. So we'll just head south. Why not? Yeah, I am not finding anything. I might just have to give up. I'm going to go on Lake Victoria and I'm just going to go in this little spot right here. This is not going to be correct, which is a shame, but let's guess. Okay. Oh, it's right there, Victoria Falls. Oh, Zimbabwe. Oh. You can see it from pretty far out as well, so that's sad. That was stupid. I bet a lot of people knew where Victoria Falls was, but I was not one of them. Oh, here we go. So this looks like it would be Venice, but I guess the difficulty... Oh, this is pretty unreal. Look at the little golden horses. That's look, they've got a pram, and he's just fast asleep. They've took him on a gondola, and he's just out for the count. What a waste of money. Right, so we need to find the street, which is the tricky bit. Can we find Venice? I would assume so. It's It's like up here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Are we on here? I assume so, but we could be in any of these little watery places. Watery places is not the technical term, by the way. Canal is what I was looking for. All right, we've got a nice big clock tower type thing. That is an epic clock. That looks amazing. Hotel Antico Doge. Okay, if we can spot that, we're good. Can't immediately spot it, but I am terrible at looking, so we will keep looking for more clues. Here we go. I'm just enjoying the ride, to be honest. Oh, look at the handsome gentleman that's taking us along. Whoa, we're not in... Whoa, whoa. Gerard, I didn't want to be in the rapids. Where you... Oh, what the... The boat's sinking. Gerard, please. That's not Gerard. When did Gerard change his top? How did that happen? Get me back on the other boat. There we go. There's Gerard. He looks like he's holding an iron. What are you doing with that, Gerard? Right, so if this is the south and we're in a bigger open bit, such as maybe this, or perhaps even this, do you think it could be wide enough to count as that? I dare say it could, to be fair. Oh, this is hard. There's too many options. Maybe I'll just accept that I am dumb. I can't do this. All right, let's just jump from boat to boat. See you later, Gerard. We've got Italian flag. That's nice. We've got an EU flag, I think. And at this point, I'm heading too far away, so let's just return to the start, and we'll just try going the other way instead. If we go through here, do we have, like, we've got... Oh, look at the bridges. It's proper epic, this. Oh, look at that. So we're facing north now, and we're actually, like, quite in the open. Where's the big bridge to connect? I'm assuming it's that, but, I mean, it might not be. Yeah, we're in the right area, so I'm just going to shove us there, and we'll just get ready for our next round. Guess. Okay, we weren't too bad. We were 1,600 yards away, so we got the right area. I think I'd have really struggled pinpointing this down, because there's just so many different lanes. Look at that. Well, for our final round, what have we got? Oh, it looks like it's Machu Picchu, which I believe is in Peru. That looks absolutely amazing. That would be such a cool place to go to. There's Peru. There's Machu Picchu. I'm assuming it's more north than south, but I honestly don't know. Peru's a good start, though, right? Globally, it's got to be the most famous thing about Peru. Maybe I'm ignorant in saying that, but I would assume that it would show up on the map from quite far away. And I mean, should we assume it's more towards the kind of the Amazon rainforest? I mean, it feels like it would be, doesn't it? Once again, we can't move anywhere, which is a shame, because I'd have loved to have a little look about. Look at that. That looks absolutely amazing. Look at her. So I'm curious here, is this just one person and their middle's been cut out? Or is this two different people that were sat in the same place? Because look how much darker this person's skin is compared to this. And there's no sign of her hair dangling down or anything. We can see they've got a banana though, so it's good to see that they're ready to go. Oh, I can't spot it anywhere. Why can't I see it? I've been looking for ages. I am going to plonk myself there and hope for the best. Guess. Ah, it's much further down. What point does it show? It doesn't show up at all. You have to be so unbelievably zoomed in. From this distance, you can't see it. From this distance, you can't see it. There, you can see it. Right, view summary. Okay, apparently, we are dumb. So I got 2 out of 5. So I need to play again because I want to be smart, you know? Oh, okay. Yes, repeat rounds. That's how I trick Geoguessr into thinking I'm smart. Zoom in on Europe. Nice start. Okay, so we had this one in the previous episode. It's Las Vegas, and annoyingly, I couldn't find it. But this time, I'll get a perfect score. Possibly, maybe. Okay. Right, what is it I need to look for? Luxor, that's what the casino name is. So just point out in the comments that I am completely blind because it was visible on screen and I just scrolled right past it. There we go. Luxor Hotel and Casino. Thank God for that. All right, there's the pyramids. So is this the Sphinx or is the Sphinx? Yeah, he's right there. So we need to be here, I suppose. Guess. Yes, 5 yards away. Perfect score. It's a good start. Oh, we've got the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is in India. Now, I'll be honest, I have no idea whereabouts in India Taj Mahal is, so I think what we're learning is I am actually dumb and definitely not smart enough for the dumb test for smart people. See as we can have a look around this time. Let's do that. Ooh, because I've never been here before in Geoguessr or in real life. I think it's like absolutely gigantic, isn't it? And a lot bigger than people first assume. Oh my God, go on, get it. Oh, yes, we've reached level 2. Oh, we're being watched by security. Just play cool, play cool. We'll go around the side, we'll go around the side. It's ginormous, isn't it? Look at the size of it. And then, ooh, nice river on the other side. So there's quite a view. Bit of scaffolding on the back. Whoa, that is some... Is that scaffolding? Very rusty. Look at all the rusty scaffolding on the... What are they doing? Look how rusty it is. Taj Mahal, get your scaffolding sorted out. We've all had our fun. We've had a nice look about. Can we see a map or anything? No, we can't. So good luck to me.
A few moments later.
Alright, can't find it anywhere. So I am going to shove... I feel like it was somewhat close to Bangladesh, but maybe that's just completely wrong. I'm going to go there in West Bengal. Guess. Nice. Oh, it's right there near New Delhi, Agra. I looked around there. Taj Mahal, there it is. Look at that. I didn't think it would be anywhere near as urban, but I mean, that's just stupid. But it's just, I got tricked by all the green and the nice rivers and stuff. Thinking about it, probably should have clicked somewhere that at least had a river, but you know, you can't win them all. Oh, okay. An easier one. Wow, that's an insane view. That looks absolutely mad. Okay, this is Rio de Janeiro, which I will be able to find easily. Watch this. You ready? Give me a second. The time hasn't started yet. Wait. There we go. Okay. And then we zoom over here. Cristo Redentor is right there. And it seems like we are stood right on the end in this very, very pretty spot. That's an amazing view. Look at his big chin, though. What's that about? All right, I'm going to plonk myself there and we'll guess. Nice. Let's have another easy one. Yes, that's more like it. Where were you in round 2, Statue of Liberty? I'm dying out here, man. All right, New York. We are flying through the latter half of this game. Okay, there's the Statue of Liberty. Is she facing us there? Can't work out the angle. We are currently facing north, so we would need to be like there, right? Is that correct? Yeah, that looks spot on, right? Guess. Yes, very nice. Okay, time for our final round. It really went from really difficult to way too easy. Okay, we managed to find Notre Dame before, didn't we? It did just take us a little while, but hopefully that doesn't happen this time. Well, I have no idea where it is. No. Once we find St. Louis, then it is somewhere around here, isn't it? Yes, there we go. And it was about there, I think, so let's guess. Yep, perfect. That time we got 4 correct, although I have been to like half of them before, and then we kind of screwed up on India with the Taj Mahal. But I'll remember it's near New Delhi going forward. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Remember, you've got less than 2 days now to get the geography merch. If you want a t-shirt or a hoodie or a sweatshirt or whatever, the link's in the description. jmw.world. This is the last time I'll be promoting it on this channel, so thank you very much for all of your support.